Hey, we're live. Okay, so this is a first time we're doing something different than what's going on in the 42 show on Monday, right? We're gonna try a Wednesday thing.
Yeah, we were talking about it just a couple hours ago, and we figured why not do a Wednesday, a day two of Kickstarter, not just Kickstarter, crowdfunding campaigns. So Tuesday seems to be the industry standard to launch all the stuff. So we were like, why don't we do something? And we initially said we should do a Tuesday and go through some pages on launch, but we landed on 24-hour window, hit it maybe day two, see how day one did for things, what's new, what's available, what are we backing, stuff like that. So
yeah, so we're just gonna talk for a little while about crowdfunding. There's no real format here. I will say up front, both Mike and I work in the industry. There's gonna be times where we know some of these people and stuff like that. We'll mention that if it comes up. But we're also not getting paid to do this. Nobody's asking us to do this, so it's just us chatting about stuff. Hey, we already got our honorary co-host.
Nice.
Katya there.
Howdy.
And we also streaming this on Facebook, which we don't normally do for Mondays. Maybe we ought to start doing that. I don't know. I don't know how it affects views and stuff for YouTube. So anyway, before I forget, please like and subscribe if you like this format.
Oh, you are doing the banners. Yay.
Yeah, well, I just have that one.
That's fine. It's just something else I can make fun of you about.
Oh, yeah. You got to make fun of me. Mm-hmm. Do you like the green? Like the green we got going on? It's blue for Mondays. We got purple for the reviews, which we haven't done in a while. We need to get back on those, but
we're starting that up. That's going to happen.
Yeah. So
yes, I guess for some feedback, how do you like the green? How do you like the name? We're going to call it the crowdfunding cruise. So little laid back look at what's going on in the crowdfunding industry. So the name kind of works. You can notice his little images are different on the logo, which Chris did, which still
hard to see because I got it small up here in the top window.
That's fine.
I could actually show it off.
I mean,
show the whole thing.
You could.
I mean, I made the logo, so I want to show it off.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, here. I'll put this up. Oh, it's on white, but who cares? All right, so
we could preface it by saying, like, most of us know this kind of studio from Mondays. We haven't left. We've been in the seats on here since Monday, and we just decided we might as well just stream something on Wednesday too. So,
man, almost. Yeah, so we kept the what do you call it, the meeple on here. We kept the rocket because launch, computer obviously, and then we threw in a K and a G because we're going to be looking at those, right? So getting into it, here's old Kickstarter. Usually, I don't know how you do it. I know there's a lot of links here and emails that tell you, hey, we launched and all that stuff if you sign up for stuff. But usually on Tuesdays, which I didn't do this Tuesday, so some of this will be new to me, I just go to Kickstarter, hit games, start cruising around. So I figured we could start with that.
Sure.
Explore games. Always filter down to tabletop games. I wish they had a subcategory for RPG, because you always get like those D&D modules and stuff in here, which it's a totally different thing, right?
Right. Yep.
Let's do it by newest, just so we can talk about the ones that just came out, I guess even today, right? Which I don't know why you'd come out today instead of Tuesday. I know there's some arguments about it, like you're not part of the big rush, but then you're also not part of the big rush.
Right. You can let everybody spend their money, realize, oh, I still have a couple $100 to throw at games this week, and let's back something else.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of people, even like myself, if I wasn't in the industry, this is what I would do is on Tuesday afternoonish, I'd probably go to it, look around, and then I wouldn't look again for another week. So your first day is not going to get my attention. You should be there Tuesday. That's my opinion anyway.
That's good. I don't do what you do, because it would be a disaster for me to look at all the new stuff.
You don't go through this? You don't browse through it?
No.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, no. I stay away from it.
So what do you do?
So usually you're on some kind of email list, right? Like, hey, we launched a new game. If I trust the company or know the people, then I'll go look at it. If Kickstarter tells me, hey, back another campaign from this person, maybe I'll look at it because they also send out their things. And it's when I get that notification that I'm screwed, because now I've gone to Kickstarter, and when you go to back something, it's like, congratulations, you backed this thing, and then there's like some suggestions, and then it's down the rabbit hole for me. So occasionally, actually no, almost all the time, I'll get brought to Kickstarter from an email from a company I've already backed and trust, and then the hole opens up.
We got a Facebook user here. Unfortunately,
That's Corey.
That's Corey. Okay. This system that we use won't give us the name of the Facebook user unless they sign up or something, and we don't ask our users to do that. But Cody says, I don't like everything comes out on Tuesdays. Prefer launches on Wednesdays and Thursdays too. Yeah, I mean, it does feel crowded, especially if you're one of the little guys, which, pretty much most of us are. The thing is though, if you have a strong enough campaign, you've done your audience building and all that stuff, you should be fine. I mean, in fact, we'll see an example of that today.
Talked about it a couple of shows ago. Do we feel, it might have been a show with Mike DeVito, do we feel that the Kickstarter launch day will ever change? And I think the overall consensus was no. It's here to stay, at least for the near future. It's here to stay on Tuesdays.
So it became a natural thing, just like it did with DVDs and CDs and all that stuff beforehand. And part of the reason why, in my opinion anyway, is because Mondays are too busy for everybody. Tuesdays, you're kind of like, okay, I'm in my week, and now I can look around and do stuff. And then you want to hit people Wednesdays and Thursdays throughout the week. And so if you started on a Thursday, Kickstarter dies on like Friday afternoon. Everybody just leaves. Nobody goes there. Comments go down. It's almost going to sleep over the weekend. And then Monday hits again and it starts rolling. So if you were to start your campaign on a Thursday, you'd have a nice, good day one, and then it would die and you'd lose all that momentum. Mm-hmm. So that's why Tuesday usually is the best day, because Tuesday you don't get, people are all in meetings and stuff on Mondays, and they don't go looking for stuff. They're answering emails from over the weekend, right? So Monday had the only possible day where it might have been better, but everybody just kind of gravitates towards Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And then because of that, all the backers start learning that Tuesday is the day, and it just kind of feeds upon itself naturally, right? So there's nothing that's going to change that.
There's a lot of social media sites that'll like preview or what's coming up, or giveaways or stuff that have like the, when it's launching and stuff. So there's other things that are kind of on the same train, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, now it's got its own, like, it's just a constant rotating thing that's just never going to stop now, because it's got so much feeding into it that Tuesday's the day. And if you want to launch, go ahead. If you want to launch another day, that's your call, but you're not part of everyone going and looking at it.
Nope.
So
when I was first coming up with the QSCon Tuesdays for the convention, I figured I landed on Tuesday because Monday is a travel day. If you go away for the weekend, at least for me, I like, especially for conventions, staying for breakdown. And then you stay that night because it's super late and you don't want to drive 9.5 hours from Indy back to Syracuse. So you leave Monday, and then Monday is your travel day. So I didn't want to do anything on Monday. So Monday is usually the day off. You're catching up on your emails from the weekend. You're catching up on whatever else you're doing. So Tuesday seemed right for me for that realm as well, which seems that could have been a thing, right? People are traveling on conventions, from conventions.
I could see that. All right. So yeah, this is basically what I do on Tuesdays, which I didn't do yesterday because I was so busy and stuff, but,
because you saved it for today.
I didn't know I was, but I did. So I guess I'll start doing that. I like to kind of like quickly critique, like, I'm not going to click on every single thing here. We don't have that much time. Not that I want to anyway, So, for instance, this is RPG. Okay, skip over that. Not a tabletop game, right? And that's what we're talking about. I mean, I play RPGs every week, but that's not really what we're talking about here. But just let me know if any of this stuff like pops out to you. Honestly, I'm just like, I'd gloss over this stuff myself. Wow, these colors kind of look like Mission Catastrophe colors.
Yeah,
right?
I have No Escape, the base game. I think that launched today.
That's the Temple one, right?
No, that's Escape Curse of the Temple.
Oh, okay. This is a space one.
Yeah, No Escape's a little bit different.
Is this a expansion to that then?
I believe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it has 4 micro expansions. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. I'd rather one good chunky expansion than something like, or you could play with this a little bit, or you could play with this a little bit. That's fine.
I kind of like those. Sagrada does it well with the facades, right? Like life and passion. You can pick which one you want.
Initially with Troubles, whenever we started it, we were going to have 4 different expansions, but we worked on them long enough to where they kind of coalesced to the 2 chunky ones. So, yeah, more RPG stuff. So this is generally what you end up doing is just going past some RPG. And if I skip over something that's not an RPG stuff, I just blame the image because that's what I'm looking at. So there's a box that tells me that's a game box, right? I don't even know what this is.
What gets you to click on it?
Well, like this made me look at it. Like all this stuff, I've just passed it. I haven't even read. I'm not even really reading that. I looked at that because it's spacey or whatever. But yeah, I mean, all of this, none of this means anything. That's dice. I know what dice are.
It's good. You're in an industry where that's kind of a prerequisite.
Yeah, good.
What's the mouse one?
Which one?
That
one right here. Role playing. Yep.
Okay.
And that's what I thought too. I thought that's role playing pass on. So good for them. They made a good image to let you know what's up. If you're looking for role playing stuff,
the image is definitely what's going to drag me to click. Is going to be the image.
Yeah, what makes you click on that image is kind of like fascinating to me, because I make images for these on campaigns, right? So that's like always in my head. What's making people click? Just the fact that this shows a box immediately grabs my attention. Like, oh, is this something I care about? Right.
Right.
4-player tactical strategy game, blah blah blah, kind of thing. So if that's something that grabs me, I'd probably click on that. I don't know. You want to see what it is?
Yeah, click it. I don't know anything about it.
Here, I'll just open a new tab, which you can't see because I've got this all done. There we go. Looks like I would guess some kind of war game, right? Because a little graph right here.
Yeah.
I guess. World shipping. Yeah, good luck with that.
Shipping's such a mess.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Well, I think I'm out at that point.
I don't know. They got orange pieces.
I'll give some benefit of the doubt, but this is weird, actually. Maybe I'm not out. I don't know. I'm back in. I'm wavering just from the imagery alone. I wish there was more to it than just the little pegs, but yeah, it's kind of... they're showing the prototype.
That's cool.
I guess. Sure. I wouldn't put it up so high, though.
Yeah, I like the numbers on top. I'm intrigued to how it plays now.
Yeah. Like, I'll probably spend some time diving into what this plays like later on. Wow, there's not a lot to it, actually.
I'm surprised to see so many colors. Initially, it looked like a 2-player game, right? I saw 2 colors with...
Yeah, I see 4 colors here.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, though. Shipping price, not even in charts and stuff. It's not a professionally put together page. I'll say that. A lot of people can't afford that kind of stuff, and that's fine. That doesn't mean that the game's not great.
I appreciate that, though. And not everything's going to have CMON money behind it, right? To have these epic things.
I mean, I'm like one of the graphic designers you hired to do these pages, so I can be critical about that a little bit, but I also know not everybody can afford me or people like that.
That's not what crowdfunding is, right? I mean, it's a crowded space with all these games coming out, but like it's supposed to be that kind of stuff that goes from prototype to, hey, look what we got going on here.
I don't see any videos though, and I mean, you got an iPhone, you got a phone, you can make your own video. You took these pictures, you could put a how to play video just on your own there.
Oh, are there links underneath the things there?
Right here.
Is that a link?
It's a blog.
Okay, what about any of those? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to. I mean, like you can embed the videos.
Sure.
In Kickstarter, everybody knows that. So
yeah.
Might be interesting. I might revisit it, but for now, I'm not that interested. Plus, war stuff isn't that big a deal for me. So I already have like Axis and Allies or whatever. Trick shot. Yeah. Card game doesn't grab me, but it might you. I don't know.
Not me.
Trick shot, the game that doesn't grab you.
No, it's funny. We were just talking about basketball earlier, but no.
You were talking about basketball. I don't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, trying to give you a little bit of information, but
yeah, it's real sports into board games. That's a hard sell. Doesn't mean it can't be done. I just haven't. I don't know.
It's funny because there's a hockey game that came out that I kickstarted last year or 2 years ago called Trick Shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Interesting that's also called Trick Shot.
Oh, maybe it's the same one, just coming back.
No, it's not.
Inertia? I am not thrilled by the board here.
No.
But I do like this outwit your rival to guide your people to safety.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a race game kind of thing.
Go up. A modern classic. What did it say? Go up more.
Right.
A modern take on a classic game from an imaginary past.
Okay. Huh. I don't know what to do with that information.
I like that there's quotes, but not who said it. Like, even if you go in between the two videos, there's another quote. Long ago, there was a terrible winter. Where is it coming from?
I think that's like the long ago, one man, one universe, whatever kind of thing.
Yeah.
We have what is this? Maybe it's quoting this.
This is inertia.
Yeah.
Ancient game of our
it's going to be quoting this here.
We play to sharpen our wits.
It's like 9 seconds and we still haven't seen anything. 12 seconds. Is there anything? 15 seconds to get to a graphic. We got the little particle systems. Oh, geez.
I like how you're talking over every time she talks, you talk. That's really
good. Because I don't care what she's saying. I'm just going to do this. Okay. So that's what that is. Okay. Make faster videos, people. Seriously. All right. Now, that's all. I don't know.
Yeah, the game box is one thing. The
game itself is pretty basic, and I like minimal design. I consider myself a minimal designer. I always try to make room for the artwork, but in this case, there's no artwork, so the design has to become a little stronger. In my case,
fair enough.
Masks? What? Oh, RPG. I
What's
wish there was a way to filter out RPGs.
What's the middle top one?
5e. It's D&D. Yep.
Yeah.
I wish you could just filter out the RPG stuff. Like I wish they had their own category instead of going into tabletop. I understand why they're there, but it's two different things that you're looking for, right?
Wicked and Wise. It's a weird giraffe, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think Corey brought that up on our Discord earlier.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. By the way, on our Discord, we do on Tuesdays have a good Kickstarter chat about things that are popping out and stuff. So if you want to talk about this stuff on Discord, just hop on over the links in our description.
Yeah, not just on Tuesdays. We talk about everything all day, every day.
We're in there every day, just chatting about stuff.
Yeah, so Corey said this was a trick-taking game. I kind of like Weird Giraffe. They made good stuff. I think Fire in the Library probably the most known, maybe.
Created. Oh, I remember Gift of Tulips. I remember this image just because I like the image.
Yeah, Big Easy Busking. Oh, Dreams of Tomorrow.
I remember that one.
I didn't know.
I don't remember that one either.
I have Dreams of Tomorrow right here, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't know that was them.
Well, they have some interesting games here, but I don't know. I don't know if they market them well enough because I haven't heard of them. Not that I'm the end all be all of knowing. I like that they got animated graphics.
Yep.
They have a good mixture. I've noticed, by the way, they have a good mixture of text versus graphics. When you put up a whole campaign full of graphics and nothing but text, people start yelling at you because they use the text to read stuff, or they use Control F to like immediately find where shipping is and stuff. So now I've been adding, that kind of stuff down at bottom of graphics and stuff. This looks like a decent little game. I might come back and check it out more. 25, 45 for deluxe. Is that what this is?
Looks like it's $20 for the playmat ad.
Oh, for a playmat. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, unlock stretch goals, print and play, and playmat.
Yeah, I don't need playmat. I wonder if that playmat fits in that box. They don't always. It might.
They don't know. I know Vivid's playmat is fitting in the box.
Is it? Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah.
I just finished my order for that.
Nice.
I added Bosk in there while I was at it.
Cool. Yeah, it's a good price right now.
Yeah.
What do you? I guess this kind of goes along with crowdfunding. What do you think of the Pledge Manager that they launched?
Oh yeah, it was pretty nice and simple. I did notice it was not BackerKit or GameFound or whatever and stuff. Yeah, simple, easy. I liked it. Felt like BackerKit at first, just because they had the question like, and you're like understood kind of thing, and you go into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nice and smooth, no problems.
Good to know.
Here's a little one we haven't heard of before.
Oh yeah, some little rumblings I've heard about some cute dragons that running it.
I messed up. Load more. Come on.
Wow.
Where'd it go? Yeah, I really messed up, didn't I?
What in the hell? There it is.
How'd
it go up top?
I know, because it's not new. Okay, it wasn't me that messed it up.
Interesting.
Let me just refresh so I could really mess it up.
Yeah, screwed up again. That's great. They're all different. Awesome.
How are these the newest then? I think Kickstarter's lying to me. So they're saying that in between the beginning of our episode, all of these launched now.
It can't be. Wait, you're skipping now. There's some up there. What's that one?
We haven't even seen, right?
Right. What's the one? Yeah.
I don't know. I can't tell at this size.
Yeah, super small.
A cooperative game, so I'm out. And a fantastic universe with a Japanese chibi aesthetic. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it does.
We'll come back to Flamecraft. No
problem. Oh, Crossmaster.
They look fun.
Very
looks kind of dungeon crawly.
Not super dungeon explorer. Arcadia Quest.
Yeah. So doesn't Arcadia Quest come with painted minis?
No. Crossmaster does.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Did. I don't know if that's
I don't have either one. Like the big head.
Man, it looks pretty good. Does it come with the broken token insert? Oh, it's an add-on.
Yeah.
That looks.
They usually are, right? Because they're expensive. Sometimes those broken token inserts are like as much as the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that looks fun.
That does look fun.
If that's the kind of game that you enjoy and stuff, I'd look into that. Sure.
Mm-hmm. What's it? Go back. Let's go. Hold on. I'm not done with this one. What's the 5 days to go? Is it funded? It's funded. Almost 400 backers. Okay.
Is it really funded though?
I mean, yeah.
They need more than 27,000 to make this game. 27,000 will cover shipping.
Shipping, yeah. With the quotes that I've been getting for some of the containers, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the container to put it in. That's not the shipping.
Unless, I mean, is it manufactured in China? Do they have to get it over here? Maybe not. Maybe it's manufactured somewhere else. I mean,
look at this. Limited units, 350. What's up with that?
Where are you looking?
Right here in the main image.
Interesting. They have 398 backers. So how does that work?
A lot of $1 ones, maybe. Oh, you can get the rule book for $20. This is getting real suspicious now. Hold on, what? Sorry, not $20. It's euros. I think that is. Yeah.
Only
For
miniatures.
86, you only get. Okay, I can see why they only had 27 now. This is $125 to get everything.
What does it say on the bottom? Limited. Maybe I should just make it
Limited 350, 328 left. There's only 22 people who've gotten this.
have campaign book, exclusive Shinobi, core box, expansion, probably extra minis, and all stretch goals. Interesting. What's all gone? What's the pledge level that's all gone?
Yeah, maybe that's the big
just early bird, $10 discount.
early bird. Then I'm double out. On principle, I'm not backing you if you got early birds.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they should cancel before the end because they're going to lose their shirt trying to make this.
Yeah, with all those many. Is it coming painted too? No. The picture, that is.
No, the picture's painted, but yeah, everything they show on here is not. I mean, there might be some kind of unlocking stretch goals, really. Okay.
Stretch goal should be your container. Shit.
Yeah, there should be red flags all over this, though. With that, I mean, what they put for their Kickstarter goal.
10 created. They have 10 things?
Yeah. Well, if they have 10 created, then they should know. Zena Miniatures.
Is it 10 or 16? It's so tiny and blurry.
16.
Oh, wow.
16 created. I've never seen any of these.
The war elephant looks sick. Huh.
I mean, they definitely make this stuff. Oh, look, here it is again. So it was like one of their first.
1,300 backers in the first one.
That's good.
Interesting.
Well, they should know where they are on that. But maybe they get a lot of distribution or something where they are. And, you know, I don't know why they'd limit it at 350, but.
They're located in Spain.
Oh, well, yeah. Who knows? Maybe they're already making it and it's just kind of like extra cherry on top, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Hope so. Because it does look like a fun little game.
It does. I'm curious in the first one.
Well, you can look it up.
I will.
This is one of those. Look at this. Oh, the pastime strategy games. Chunk of those. I'm always. What do you think whenever you see get like 3 games in one pledge kind of thing?
I'm okay with it. It turned out well with the board game tables one, the Mountain Goats and the GPS one. Mountain Goats is fun. They were pretty cheap, but not cheap quality. I mean, the game was cost effective, but not cheap quality. Like they make good stuff. So
I did one for, I think it was Cosmos. They had 3 of them. Maybe it was 4. No, it was 3 of them. They all came together. The problem is that each one of those games is not one that I would have backed by itself. So when I get them in 3, I'm like, ooh, okay, I'm getting 3 games or whatever. But whenever I play them, I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
Huh. So they offer you a $5 discount for having 3 games at once and you're all over it. But man, if it was by itself, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah, and so now, well, that's how I was. And now because I know I felt like that, I kind of just pass those up whenever I see something like this. And I'm probably passing up on good stuff. This might be awesome. I don't know anything about it. So, but that's just me.
Yeah.
It's just something that happens in my head.
I think there's got to be some line though, right? Like there has to be some cutoff. Like that's not what I'm going to do. And if I miss it, great, then I'll pay extra later or I'll find out about it later. Because you can't get everything. I mean, even if you take all the RPGs and the 5e and the 3D printing models and whatever you don't like in this thing, even if you just limit it to your tabletop games, your basic tabletop games, you can't get it all.
For a second there, I thought this was a toilet.
Oh my God. It's hysterical.
I was like, why is there a toilet in the sky? Oh, okay.
I really like that. I like that they have the age and the player and the minutes. Like that's really good.
Yeah, they need to make it a little higher. Even on my screen by itself, it's kind of hard to read. But
Yep.
yeah, it looks cute.
Friendly shipping. Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious as to because this has changed, right,
Yeah.
than what it used to be. But it's hard
Okay.
out there for a creator.
Yep.
Man, they put almost every card on here. It's good art on the cards. I will say this is a graphic design issue of mine. Is I hate borders for no reason. These borders serve no purpose other than the fact that it makes them look like a 90s game. The white around it. I don't like it. Just bleed the art off of it. Like, give this art room to breathe outside the out of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's just subjective, though.
Sure.
Yeah, seems like a nice little game.
Okay.
They're doing pretty well, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
no. Well, they just launched.
They just launched. Did they launch today?
I don't know. It's 31 days to go, so
10th. They launched yesterday, so not a good start, unfortunately. But hey, you know, the problem is we hadn't heard about this either, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about building that audience nowadays.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a crowded.
Speaking of which,
there we go.
So yeah, we've talked about this ad nauseum in our show, right? And of course,
months ago, right? We had Peter on months ago
Yeah.
talking about this, and I mean, what a great front to back, what a great campaign it's been. Outside of the even the pre-campaign, everything that's been going on with this has just been the art is stellar. We played it on Monday. I wish Chris had played because I wanted to beat him too, but
I think I'm undefeated in that.
Yeah, because you played once.
I played twice.
I know, but that was off camera. You played once on camera. But yeah, everything about this has just been. We don't have to talk about it much. I'm backing it. I'm throwing a ton of money at it.
Our Monday episode, we played a full playthrough with it, so watch that if you want to know about it. But I mean, clearly day one or day two now, but day one was 300K. I mean, congratulations to Peter and Brad, the partners, and also our friends, which is why you see a lot of it. By the way, I have a $1 here because I'm getting the full thing for free. So
yeah, for those that haven't looked at it yet, or maybe they have, go click this button. Oh, are we gonna watch it?
I was just gonna while you were talking about it. Yeah, I made the video for this, so that's why I'm getting the pledge there for free.
It's so great.
Full up front, yeah. Friends involved in the campaign, so that's But even if we weren't, the first time we covered this a couple months ago, we had no connection to it, right?
No,
other than
the fact that a good human was making a great product. Like that's all. That's what we wanted to support. We played it months ago off camera and loved it then. Peter Stellar. You've known Brad. I met Brad, man. He's awesome. The art is unbelievable. Yes, it's a new segment. Notice the different color background.
Look at the dragon he's got for his Facebook icon.
Yeah. Well, not everyone can get dragons made of themselves, so.
Oh, excellent. So yeah, I mean, we've covered this quite a bit. So it's hard not to keep going. All this beautiful artwork. Anyway, oh wait, best artwork. Got to show it again.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Oh man, look at all the stretch goals. Oh my god,
so good.
We go look at that. I haven't looked at those yet. Oh my god, all the artwork. There we go. There's the best. Here's the best artwork right there. Anyway, all right, fine. Well,
I expect you holding a carrot and a blue apron on Halloween.
I don't have a blue apron.
You have plenty of time to get one.
I do. I know that should be my Halloween character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Passing up these pretty quickly. Miniatures, books. Cruel Tunes, adult party game. Nah, I'm passing that. Unless
Nope.
you want to say, just let me know if you want me to look at something.
I'm good.
Again, Reiner Knizia grabs you, right? That name.
Yep.
But I'm looking at 3 different games, and I know that Reiner Knizia has like shelves full of crap. And if you're giving me 3 Reiner Knizia games, am I getting 3 of his crappiest? I don't know. If you don't believe in one of these games enough to have it be its own Kickstarter, it makes me think.
Well, I mean, you might be able to get each one of them separately, and this might be the only way to get Hot Lead. I mean,
Maybe. And again, like I said, I could be totally wrong on that, but 20-minute card games too, that's just not a zone for me to look into. But I know you like more smaller games too, more than I do. So,
well, it depends on who I'm playing with and how much time we got. Like your Zozimos is great. That's a 20-30 minute
appreciate that.
card game.
The game that shall never be made.
Wait, go up more. That Amass? What's Amass?
Are there people in these dice? Oh, I think so. What? Oh, Amass. Oh, I missed this.
I like the colors. I see
It
dice.
does look good. It's a good picture because immediately it goes, ooh, stuff going on here. Meeples looks like. All right, yeah, let's check that out.
Orange dice, orange components. I'm in.
Yeah, I do like orange dice.
Custom.
I always wondered, do you know why wood dice have this extreme rounded edge, whereas non-rounded don't?
No, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I do have like a big giant one that's like a heavy one that does that. That's true.
I'll plug my Q-Con dice.
Oh, well, there you go. Yep.
But yeah, this is from Chessex, and they're pretty round.
Oh, I like the cover.
Yep.
I have seen this cover on something. So maybe there was a Facebook ad or something like that.
Okay. 60 minutes, 1 to 6, 14 years. I like it.
This looks fun.
Yes, it does.
Looks kind of 8-bitty, which I'm not always a fan of, but this looks kind of like Atari feels.
I like it.
Yeah, it's interesting so far. How to play. Ooh, that's a lot of text for a how to play graphic for me, but that's all right. Several rounds, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm already lost. I just want like a PowerPoint thing. I want like step 1, do this. Step 2, take your card. Step 3. That's all I want. If I want more than that, I kind of go to the videos and stuff. But
sure, maybe there isn't someone on staff that can do those sort of things.
I mean, no, they could. They could just take like this text right here. Distribute. The first player picks 2 resource cards and chooses 1 to play. Don't need to know that. They then move the alien raiders and distribute the resources. Okay, that doesn't mean anything to me at this point. The alien raiders halt all mining operations and steal resources. So manipulate them at your own. None of that really means anything. You should just say, move your aliens and get cards or something like that. Just let me know what I'm doing on my turn, kind of thing.
Yeah, because we don't know what halting all operations means at this point. Right.
Planning. Each player secretly plans their crew movements. That's a good one. That lets me know that there's some kind of programming or something. Yeah. They should do programming instead of planning because that's a gamer term, right? If that is in fact what it is. And then I don't need the rest of it. So that's all I'm saying. Just make the text like bigger and
or even show the player aid, like show the icons and the actions of each thing.
Yeah, I know some people like look at their player aids and just get their information. Wow, there's a lot to read here too. I mean, there might be a lot to the game too, and that's cool. I still want to kind of look at how it's played and all. They got to play through, which are usually really long. Ours. How long do we play Flamecraft on Monday? Was it like 2.5 hours?
I think we had 2.5 on Flamecraft, 2:20 on Stuff of Legend.
Yeah, and of course we were playing virtually, so that just takes forever on those. But luckily, we had my fun antics to keep everybody entertained, right?
Oh yeah, your stacking of coins and locking people's bread. It was awesome.
Only locked 2 things, just so you know.
It's okay. You did 1, so I can pick on it now.
I didn't overdo it.
Rule books available. That's nice.
Oh yeah, always need that. Yeah, this looks interesting. I still don't know too much about it, but I know enough to come back and look. In fact, I'll hit the remind me button.
UKGE was just a couple weekends ago too, so that's fresh.
28 days ago. This is not a strong first day, unfortunately.
Where are they?
So they're going to be struggling. Probably some of that is audience building too, because I hadn't heard about it and all. Although the last month I have not spent that much on social media, to be honest. Have you seen this or heard anything about it?
No, but that graphic grabbed me. So
yeah, this does look fun. So there's a lot of goodness here. Does that say only $6? Oh, shipping. Okay. I was about to say, wait a minute.
Is
How
this
big is
available? Can you look and see if like they have it on TTS or something?
I mean, I can scroll through again, but that's the how to play graphic playthrough. I would think that's near playthroughs or how to plays, right?
There's your tutorial and
rules.
There's your rule
book. Previous views, bored to death. Man, they got a lot of videos on it. So good for them. Well, a lot of weird. I can't even make out these graphics.
It's all people playing it at the con that just happened.
Yeah.
Read review.
Lots of that. Yeah, I don't see that you can play it anywhere. At least it's not where I would have expected it. Shipping's only $6. I don't know how they're doing that. Well, is the price baked into the game? Let me see. $35 for the game. It doesn't seem like the shipping price would be in there. All gone. What is this? Is this an early bird?
Discounted copy.
Just be for the first 100. All right.
All right, that's fine.
Unreminded. I do not like early birds.
Well, it's not like you're missing a coin or an exclusive meeple. You just lost $5. Like you're still.
Yeah, I don't like the principle of it. You're putting me in a second class citizen. That's what you're doing.
You weren't there in the first 100.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind if it's something like for instance, not to beat it, but Flamecraft did the puzzles where you could do if you do the puzzle and you have all campaign to do it, you get a mini for free. Or there's a contest also with it or something like that. But if you don't want to do the puzzle, you can buy the mini, right? That's choice. You're giving me a choice. I get to choose where I am in that structure. Here, I don't have a choice. I don't get a choice.
Sure.
I'm put in a second class. I pay more than other people, and I have no choice against that. There are little versions of it like this, which is a $5 difference. And there's, bigger versions where you actually miss out on stuff. And just as a principle, I'm kind of against it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll come back, but I gotta draw a line somewhere.
That's fine. I'm backing it.
Cool. Let me know how it is.
Does it say when it's coming out? I didn't even look at that.
Probably 2 years from now, because they won't have enough money to ship it.
Also true.
Actually, they've done 2 created. Let's see if they've.
I'm in.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
They did 2 created, but one is this one and the other one is the same thing.
Oh, did it unsuccessful? That's why.
Oh, okay.
It didn't make it. All right.
Well, I wonder how many. Oh, that's why I've seen it before, because I remember this the first time it came out.
Yeah.
Looks like they updated the imagery a little bit. Maybe not. Yeah, I wonder if they've learned from anything though, because their amount isn't much different this time. That's interesting. Anyway. Oh, good. I keep missing the. Tell me if there's chat over here. I need to show. Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm not looking. I was looking at Peter's stuff. Go back to where someone backs out and pop up later in the campaign. Yeah. Yeah.
Talking about the early bird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. In fact, that happened. I have backed one early bird campaign. Actually, and this was a few years ago before I decided to make this kind of a hard line for me. And I might break it. You could convince me to break it, but it's got to be something big, right?
We know about your hard lines, Chris. There's
right. They're not that hard. There's always little. They're hard dotted lines. You could get in between the gaps if it's.
I'm with you on the campaigns that give you the early bird mini variant or the metal coin or the something like clear dice instead of whatever dice. Then I'm out because now I feel like I'm not getting something something. And the opposite side of that, I don't want to miss out on an expansion. Like if you're going to start doing all this stuff, then I don't feel like I'm getting a whole game either, right? But something like that where it's like, oh, I wasn't there in the first 100, so I lose out on £5 or €5 or $5, whatever it is. It's great. They're trying to, I get the purpose of it, right? They're trying to get backers in to bump their numbers to succeed or fund or get to where they need to go, unlock stuff. So that I don't care about. That's, if I missed out $5, great. $10, $20. Now we got an issue.
Yeah.
But $5. I mean,
it's just where you draw that line and how much you have to convince me more to cross that line is what that is.
Right. I'm with you. And I think if there was a component I was missing, like if Flamecraft was like the first 400 people get an exclusive mini and I missed the first 400, now like Michael said, like I gotta stalk the campaign and hope someone drops out and refresh it on a day where someone like.
Well, that's what happened was the campaign that I backed was Hellboy. Huge fan of Hellboy, so I was just like, oh, I got to get in here even though it has that. And I went to back it, and just as I was about to, a early bird freed up. And I missed it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it for cheaper. Click. So I got the early bird even though I came in halfway through the campaign. So even then it was just random. Whether I get it randomly mid-campaign or near end campaign because somebody backs out, or because I get it randomly because I happen to see it the first day. I just don't like what it does. I don't like that it rewards some people and they don't have a choice to gain that, you know.
But you're not gaining anything, right? Like
you're gaining $5. whatever the difference is, you're not losing $5.
No, like you're giving money to someone who's trying to make their dream come true, kind of thing. It's not like I'm screwing you out of this Baby Yoda for not being the first 100. Sorry, Grogu, not Baby Yoda. My bad.
Why are we at only $145? Only 5 backers. I like the elephant graphic. What's going on here? Okay. First created, 2 backed. That's a red flag.
Mm.
It's not that hard to $1 back a ton of things. I don't do that, but you know, it lets people know that you know Kickstarter well, that you've seen updates and all that stuff. I can see why it's not doing well, though. It's unfortunate if someone's first experience in trying to create goes this way, but
that is a nice image, though.
Yeah, I do like the elephant.
Mm.
Well, I don't know if the game's good or not, but well, good luck on the next try. And I mean that. I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. A lot of RPG stuff, 3D stuff, The Road Chosen, Solitaire WW2 War Game. What are you fighting? Where the player decision is, well, that's interesting. I don't know if I would have clicked on this had we not been on here, though, to be honest, because this looked so flat image-wise. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
A lot of chits. That's like ASL style stuff.
Yeah. You should just make this a print and play if you're going to go with that style.
Maybe there is.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm actually surprised we're not seeing more.
Go up. What is?
I miss something?
One more on the right. Chili Mafia.
Ooh. Oh, I have seen. Oh no, I haven't seen this. I think I've seen maybe a graphic of this in advertising or something. This looks fun.
I like the colors and the art.
Things are heating up in the world. Chili rappers are splitting into factions, leading to organized crime. The Chili Mafia reigns supreme. The Ministry of International Chili Security has hired you to bring the most wanted chili pepper mafioso to Mexico for a piece of it. Right now, your only support is a suitcase and a passport. Hurry, time is not on our side.
Having fun with the theme. Oh God, loud.
Ooh, I like it.
solid intro. Let you know what the game is, and so this is probably going to be a lot of personal stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the little fire.
Oh, is the game light on fire? That's awesome.
Depends on how good it is, I guess. If it's not that good, it definitely lights on fire.
Try to keep them together to score more points. The game gets hot with hot cards. Use them to attack your opponents and grow your influence.
They actually,
Unless someone tells you
Oh.
I think they actually lit it on fire. That's funny.
Chilling Mafia boss is bumpy, but action cards can help along the way. They let you swipe through cards and do other sneaky stuff. Wait, what's that? The police are here for a dawn raid. Quick, rearrange your gangs to gain more points. When the cards run out and everyone takes their last turn, the game ends. Tally your points to see who controls the most influential Chili Mafia family.
Like the box.
Well, it's a nice presentation and stuff. That's definitely not a game for me, but if it's something I like the box, I like the artwork, the design of it and stuff looks fun.
What's $80 in that game though?
Wait, 80? Oh, I didn't even see that. Comes with chilies.
Oh, okay.
Really? You're gonna say, "Oh, okay"?
I mean, I'm not spending $80 on that, right?
So is that the only difference? There's got to be more to it. Hold on. You get stickers. Oh God,
Still not worth $80.
some red flags going on there. This is first created 29 back down. Red flags.
Well, no, 29's still decent, right?
No, because 29 of those is $1. Come on.
You don't know that.
I don't. You're right. I don't. I shouldn't be that.
So pessimistic.
I know. I am.
God, I thought I was bad. Shit.
When it comes to Kickstarter, yeah, I can.
All right,
see
so
it.
tell me what the difference is between the $25 and the $35 level. Because at 25, that seems reasonable. 35, what do you?
Looks like you get hot property cards, which we know are no extra cost. Not $10 worth anyway. Might be like 30 cents for a sheet of cards or something, but a Goodfellas expansion. That might be something because it's got a tuck box and some cards. Sure.
Same magnetic box though, right? Like base box. It doesn't upgrade.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same base box.
So for $10, you're getting an expansion and 16 cards.
And 5 new chili pepper mafiosos. Those are at no cost. Come on.
What's your 200 plus on the bottom? Is that
Maybe
for $10, you're getting 200 cards?
200 plus cards. Yeah, it doesn't say 200 plus here. I wonder if they're adding these to the.
All right, so that's not bad. For $10, you're getting 200 cards in
Sure.
what looks like an expansion, 16 property cards, and then those mafioso cards.
Sure.
Or are you only getting 50 cards? Because that says 150 up top.
Oh, 150 cards. Yeah, I think this is adding the 50 cards to make it 200 plus.
Yeah, so there's your Goodfellas expansion. 12,
Yeah.
10 that. Okay.
And then for $50, you're getting stickers, 8 more cards, 3 more cards, 6 more cards. Did you say playmat? Oh, okay. Playmat. That's where the big chunk of money is probably coming from. And then a big thing of chili sauce.
And there's 3 Kickstarter exclusives. Go back up to the 35. Any Kickstarter exclusives there? No.
No.
So for $80, you're getting the 3 Kickstarter exclusives. Interesting.
Yeah, I wonder how many people are going. Let's see. 24 backers getting the $25.
Ooh,
We got 198 backers getting the 35, and 10 backers.
nope. Still
Going
39.
What's the difference?
Early bird hot pledge.
Oh God! Oh my God, people! All right, the 92 backers are getting the early bird. Oh my God! See, this is another thing: is early birds just like fill up your. Look how far I had to go down. Then 4 backers are getting the $89. So if you tempt them with an early bird, you get yourself 92 people in there.
Yeah, but then you piss off
Otherwise-
everyone that doesn't want to back anymore because they don't feel like they're special, like you.
Right, exactly. Well, look, actually, I mean, this is advertising the early bird. It says 79. The early bird is 79.
Yeah, it's actually 89.
The current one is 89, yeah. So that's not even. That's another reason to get pissed off to go. Oh, cool! I'm not having to pay 89. You go over here and go. Oh, I am because I wasn't here. As the why is this out? No, you can still back this. So why are there 4 backers here? That's friends and family right there.
Well, yeah, or you're just, I don't need to save the $10. I want to support this so it comes out.
I guess. There's probably nicer people than me out there, yeah.
I do like the art.
I do like the art, yeah.
Huh.
You got a video, nice. I mean, it's got a lot of good presentation. They did a good job on the video, even though the video is a little long, for me anyway. But I mean, some people like a lot more information. Oh, they got a lot of video on here.
Plus shipping.
Yeah. I feel like they're dealing with old world shipping rates.
Well, I mean, not at $80 for the price, though.
That's true. They might have baked it into the game.
Hmm.
They're doing all right.
Yeah, they funded.
Yeah. Good for them.
Where are they? Florida?
Hope they do well. Are you back in that one?
I'm going to look into it.
Okay.
I want to see more of the gameplay, but
it seemed a little Uno-ish to me just from the little bits that we saw. But even if it was a little bit more than that, like I said, I generally don't go for the smaller card games.
I like the frantic nature of like whatever happens when the cops show up and then you start sharing shit with other people. I mean, I don't know.
Doesn't appear to be a limit on those. Oh, on the early bird? Well, then why have the second one? Why call it an early bird?
It could be a 48-hour thing, right?
Let's see.
No.
Limit 2 left, yeah.
Huh.
So there's only 2 left on there. So jump in there if you want it.
Finders, creepers. Huh.
This image, I saw this actually at one point. This image grabbed me immediately, and I was actually sad that it's a role-playing game because this looks like it could be a fun board game just from the image, right?
Yeah. Go up. Wait, before you go. I
Yep.
see a place from Ireland, and I love Ireland. Do that Finders, Creepers.
This is from Ireland? Where does it say? Oh.
Yeah, Donegal, Ireland. If you haven't been, it's beautiful. Ireland is amazing.
This is grass, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's all it is.
Oh, grass and beer.
Out of the road.
Grass and bars, right?
Yep. Ooh, I don't like that.
I mean, nothing about this is grabbing me, but I'm moving down for you and your. Oh, look, you get a big plushie.
I'm okay with the plushie. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's big too. Well, depending on how small this kid is.
Family friendly. The board, blah.
Yeah. Oh, geez, they're doing shirts and stuff. Is this first created? Yeah. You know, if you're doing shirts and stickers and all that stuff, I instantly think, oh, it must be first created because you don't realize what kind of logistical nightmare you're creating for yourself for the 5 people that are going to want your T-shirt and all that stuff. You won't do it the second time, is what I mean. So, speaking of which, I have a whole article on that just about this thing.
Ooh, Monday show?
I mean, this was 9 years ago, my first Kickstarter, or maybe it was 8 years ago. But yeah, that was a hard lesson to learn. Don't do extra shit. Just do the game. Yeah, I'm done looking at this.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
You got your Ireland in there.
I was excited.
I haven't seen any of this stuff we've backed, actually.
Well, that's not true.
Oh, well, I guess that's besides Flamecraft. I backed the first Excavation Earth. Have you played this?
No, I haven't.
I played it recently. It always takes me a while to play the new Kickstarters or whatever, but it's a economic game.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. It's got some choices in there. I probably wouldn't have gone design wise, but not in bad ways. It's just like, I would have gone this way with it, but it's okay. I should probably play it again. I've only played it once.
This house rule.
This house rule. No. I don't think it's like a bad game or anything. There were just little choices. You know how, like, I don't know, take a choice like when somebody tells you to draw a card, some people might do the house rule of like, oh, we draw 2 cards and pick one, like Kadia was talking about one time. It's something like that. I can't remember what it was though.
Yeah.
But anyway, I haven't gone back to play it real soon. So that's why I haven't gone to the expansion here. But if you do like economic games, it was pretty good as far as like just economic base.
Yeah.
I don't know what Turf War is. Have you seen this?
2-player.
2-player. That's why I don't know what it is. I play a lot of games 2-player, but for whatever reason, I don't ever pay much attention to them.
Oh, it's
There's
down
a
by
gnome in it.
It's down by.
It's down by Austin, Texas. That's not really by me. That's 3 hours from here.
Yeah, Texas is a small state, isn't it?
I find I got an email once from some like headhunter in India telling me, "Hey, are you looking for a job? There's one in Dallas, real close to you." I was like, "That's 4.5 hours away from me." You don't understand.
Easy.
You don't know how big Texas is. It's almost as big as India, I bet. Someone's going to correct my fact.
Yeah, I hope someone's correcting you on that one because I don't think.
Someone look it up and correct me. I mean, I've just been rolling through that. I'm kind of not really paying attention, honestly. These cards look cute. The whole thing looks cute.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might be fun. How are they doing? First created, 11 backed. 7,000. They're technically funded.
It's a card game. I mean, it might be.
Yeah.
Might be local.
Yeah, they might be doing well. Let's see.
Tableau builder. I like that.
$15 for it. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I like Tableau builders.
Yeah, I like them too. It's like the Builders. You ever play the Builders?
Yeah. Yep.
I like that one.
Have you played Villages?
Yep.
That's a good one. I backed that expansion, by the way.
Oh, all gone, Chris.
Swear to God. That's fine. I mean, this wasn't kind of like the level of game I back anyway, so.
Sure.
Oh, our family plays games. I got some good stuff on here. Check it out if that's your kind of game.
I'm checking it out right now.
Cool. Join the adventure today. We have a hard stop at a certain point, right?
Yeah, I'm good. My meeting until 8:30.
I just want to cover some of the games that we are.
If we run long, Michael's in the chat. I'm sure Michael will tell me to go join the meeting at some point. So.
Oh no, there's a lot of people like playing the Builders. It's a good game.
Builders is a good game.
Yep.
And there's a second one, which plays just like the first, but it's a different theme, right? I forget what it was called, but there's 2 of them. They come in that metal tin. Really, I like them a lot.
Yeah, I wish they didn't come in metal tins. I don't like tins, but
that's
fine. That's not a hard line.
It's not a hard line.
It's not a hard line. I also I have the Almanac game, but I haven't played it. Have you played this game?
Hold on, I'm backing Turf War.
This is not.
No, I have the first one in that series though, and I wanted to look at it more. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I need to play it before this. I put a remind me on here, I think.
How many days left?
What was it?
How many days left?
For this?
For Almanac. Yeah.
13.
13, okay. Yeah, they're doing well.
Yeah, I got to remind me on here so that I can be like, oh, got to learn that real quick. Because if I love the game, I'll, get the.
Yeah.
A huge fan of Avatar. I wish I knew that I'd be able to play this role-playing game, but I don't think I'd be able to get it done. Because I think in my game group and stuff, I'm the only one that knows anything about Avatar and Korra. So.
Right.
Also, I looked at it, and it has kind of a lighter system than I generally like. And some of it kind of felt like there's this kind of there's kind of trend in RPGs recently where players get to direct their game a little bit more than they used to. They're like, I open a drawer and I find this,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And I don't like that style. So
That's funny. We played the new Descent last night, which I don't know if you saw in the Discord. I posted a picture of the dice. They were blue and orange.
yeah, I saw that. I didn't know where they were from though. You didn't say.
Yeah. They're from Descent. Oh, I figured you'd make a comment and then I would tell you. I kind of
No.
like suspenseful.
I try not to comment on anything you say.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's keep that going. So yeah, you can interact with stuff. The game comes with terrain, 3D terrain. So there's trees and tables and cauldrons and stuff in the initial scenario we ran, and you can actually interact with them. And the app gives you like, do you want to do this or do that to it? It was kind of fun.
Cool. The I don't like the PowerPoint treatment of this video. It's like someone's first try at After Effects, but I don't mean to be rude, but it need to go a little bit more professional if you're going to do this kind of stuff.
Well, it depends on the voiceover and the music. It could be just
I
cheap.
guess so.
Cartouche is fun, gorgeous, and infinitely replayable. With a robust solo mode, multiple mural boards, and random achievement cards each game, you'll never tire of this unique hero. Earn order, taking a mural tile or story card until everyone has drafted twice.
You're right, and I shouldn't be so elitist. I mean, they are explaining the game.
Yeah. Sorry, you play bad cop. I'll play good cop. It's okay.
Well, I'm trying to, be a good cop. It's just I start off naturally as a bad cop, I guess.
All right. I'll call out all your faults.
Yes.
Yep. Well, no. I mean, no, it's not bad. We started. I was
you like a decent game. Are you not backing this?
I'm going to look at it more.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hit a remind me. I'll look at it more.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yep.
I mean, this kind of stuff, grabbing your pieces. Again, this is kind of like, the how to plays. You just give me bullet point, one sentence kind of thing. Don't teach me how to play in this graphic, but yeah.
Well, they did that in the video, though, wasn't it? Like,
yeah. I mean, the video seemed like it was a little more
Yeah.
succinct than that whole thing. So
21 created. Oh, is that? It is. That's Peter Hager.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, definitely remind me on this one because
Yeah, I like him. I like his stuff.
this is not a red flag. This tells me definitely know what they're doing here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I remember that.
I don't remember getting an email for that. I backed his stuff. Or maybe that's Bluebeard, not
I
Jellybean.
remember this artwork. I don't think I.
That jacket.
Yeah, these are fun little games.
Wait, go back. Oh, Hidden Panda. Oh, you're okay.
What do you
like,
want?
wait a minute. These are Peter's.
What?
I thought you were just scrolling on Kickstarter, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's Peter's, and that's Peter's, and that's Peter's.
Yeah, no. I'm looking at all
Right.
this stuff. Yeah.
I looked away for a second. I came back, and I saw a whole bunch of Peter's games, and I was like,
Not looking at stuff.
I don't understand.
Lots of great themes in here.
Yep. Dracula's Feast I have. Village Pillage I have.
Then is that the game you were talking about? Oh no, that was a cat thing, like Ninja Cat or something, right?
Huh?
At some point, I remember this one.
Yeah.
Artwork.
Lady and the Tiger.
I love the artwork.
Mhm. Yeah, Peter makes good stuff.
Yeah.
There's something about Peter and making good games. I don't know.
And I didn't show much more of the artwork. Oh, anyway. So yeah, definitely have that reminded. I'm gonna look at that. So what are you backing? What else are you backing besides Flamecraft today?
I have 2 more. Well, until this happened, and I just got 2 more.
She's right.
We haven't come across them yet. No, that one was fine. It was I backed for 2 copies.
Well, there you go.
Yep, Iridia.
So yeah, we're both backing Iridia. I'm not sure. I think I might pull out of it though. I'm kind of wavering at this point.
There's a lot in this game that seems like it's going to be good. The attention to detail, it looks like it's got some really good stuff going on with it. I love the art. I like the board. I like the way the things are working in it. I like the hidden nature of stuff. Like when you go into a room and it's got numbers on it, so it's kind of reminding me of the Seventh Continent. I love like the dual layer boards and the way like all of this stuff seems to be going really, really like it's working for what I think the game is going to be.
Yeah. I should reiterate the reason why I am wavering on it is because I don't know how much I'll get this played at my group. It has nothing to do with their game here and all that stuff.
Right.
Katya says that your Discord alerts are going off like crazy.
Well, people should stop talking to me on Discord. Oh, Michael yelling at me. No, they're not. It's not. It's 10 after. I'm not late. I'm good.
10 after 7.
10 after 8.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're both backing this. I watched Forrest Bowers take on it, and he just like went crazy over it. I don't know. I probably will keep it, especially because of the FOMO. Like, I have Zaya. I backed that as an original Kickstarter, and every time I see people, every time it comes up, people go, "I can't believe I missed it," and I don't want to be one of those people on this one, right? Because the same people that made Zaya.
I think it's got a lot going for it. Not only the pedigree of the designer, but I like the player boards. I like the way it seems like it's very thoughtful in the way that it's coming out and going back in. Also, it's got a very unique feature, which I've never seen in anything, which is where some of our title comes from. It's got Headless Heroes.
Yeah, where the heads come off.
Yeah, you can customize your mini, and they're coming pre-painted, which is for the price.
That's pretty fun.
On the higher end. It's got a lot. It seems like it's got a lot in it. Plus, what is it? 40 plus hours in campaign mode or something. So it seems like it's got a lot going on.
And the campaign thing is kind of what makes me waver because I have so much campaign stuff I never finish.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sure.
But that's just me. Again, that's not a knock on anything about this campaign. But
I like it. I like the art. I like the components. I like what it looks like it's going to be.
Like that. I like the smart approach of putting a second level on here so that you can pop those in and out instead of having to use a plunger.
Yep. Same thing with the player boards, right? They got the same dual layer, triple layer, whatever you want to call it. I like you can go into the building and explore the building, and there's this number system that's letting you know what to get and how it all looks pretty. I'm not familiar with the combat system. I haven't looked at that yet, but I think I'm comfortable enough without looking and then experiencing it when it comes.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, you can see I'm in. So, and Far Off Games, they've done some stuff. So.
Yep.
All right. I am also backing. I know you're not, but I'm backing Oros.
Oh yeah, the Oreos. Yep.
Oreos. I don't know if you saw the video or not.
Nope. I know nothing of this. You talked about it pre-show.
Okay.
I know nothing of it. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's got. So first of all, it's got like that. Let me get past the theme here. So it's got that middle board where everybody's manipulating it, kind of thing.
Okay.
And you're supposed to be a god, and you're like teaching your people. So you're telling your people to do stuff, on this island or whatever. But this is like you get 3 actions. You get to move your guys around to do different actions every turn, right? I immediately like that. You're building like mountains on the island. Once you get to a mountain, that kind of blocks off stuff, and then you can like build libraries and stuff on the mountain. See, like they're building buildings on the mountains and stuff. I just like the clean approach to this, and I like the idea of everybody working on the same thing in the middle. And then, who you are as a god, you're trying to get up to the top, the most loved, so on.
Oh, what in the hell just happened there?
Oh, did you get a glitch?
No, I was trying to figure out how they were playing Leapfrog on a pyramid.
Oh.
I like it. I like the art. I like the components. The colors are neat.
Yeah, I mean, the art is really what kind of grabbed me first because it's a very clean look. Right?
Yeah.
It almost kind of looks like a bird person from Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Now I won't unsee that. You?
Yeah. So, and building these kind of things, and just all of it seemed interesting enough to grab. I mean, look,
I like how spot UV is a stretch goal. That still, I don't understand.
I know. I don't know why people do that. Just stop it. Nobody wants it. Nobody cares.
I mean, it looks good. I don't mind it.
It looks good, but nobody's excited.
No, put it on your game to start with. Like, that shouldn't be a stretch goal.
Well, a stretch goal is designed initially to make people go, oh my God, we have to get this. Let me share it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's doing that for UV spot or for one extra card or,
Nope.
You got to make your stretch goals interesting every single time. Got trays here, not game trays, but black form tray. Okay. They're kind of like the competitor for game trays, I think. Starting to come in strong.
I'm not listening to you.
Why aren't you listening to me?
Because I'm back in the damn game.
I'm not even getting paid for this. I'm actually happy to see 15 for USA because that means that they've been paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
That means that they know shipping is going up. They're collecting the right amount of money for it. Good for them. Yep. So recommend that one.
To go back to Iridia for a second.
Yeah.
Did you do the $25 added mini that does absolutely nothing for the game, which they announced does nothing for the game?
No, and it's because of that announcement, actually. So, I mean, it does something for the game, but they say that you don't need it, right? So it's that expansion, that $25 expansion. Let me go to it because I thought that was hilarious.
It actually says like it does nothing. Like it's just a mini, right? I guess if you have the mini, then it shows that you put $25 more into the campaign.
Down here, isn't it? Way down here.
I'll keep going.
Problem with these huge campaigns, it just takes like forever to get to anything. And after a while, all this graphics just start blending into each other.
That's a lot of minis. All pre-painted minis. That's going to be amazing.
There it is. So, yeah. We've designed a small add-on for those small add-on, $25 for those of you who want the extra mile support far off games. This is a mini expansion that's completely unnecessary. So please don't feel like you need to get in it. I actually really appreciate them saying that, and I almost got it just because of that. And you know what? When I get the 48, whenever I get the notice or whatever, I might still jump on it. I mean, I really do appreciate them saying that. So,
well, it'll
also one pre-painted miniature, 20 cards, so it's not just a mini. You get his stuff and all.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes me not get it is, like I said, I don't know how many times I'm going to be playing this.
Sure, makes sense.
So,
I get it.
I don't even get to play Zaya that often. In fact, I haven't played Zaya so long that I've forgotten how to play. And now I know I have to go back through the rules and stuff. Yeah. And the rules were huge. So I've just kind of been avoiding it. And that's the only reason why I'm, and that's my group situation, not anything on the game.
It makes sense.
I will say, though, Zaya has one of my rare house rules on it.
Again, I think every episode.
Rare. No. It's a rare one.
House rule.
That's just because it's a rare thing, so it gets mentioned. But there's a thing where if your ship is going to go into a new hex.
Oh, we talked about this.
Yeah. Then you can spend an action just looking at it, and then wait a whole round, and then spend an action to go into it. But if it happens to be the sun, and you decide not to look at it, you skip that part and you just go into it, you instantly die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting rid of that. Not doing that. Sorry. It's stupid. I saw it happen. We were playing a 8-player game or something. It took 5 hours. It's ridiculous. It took 5 hours to get around to your next turn. That's what it felt like.
Man, no.
Yeah, you shouldn't play with that many players.
No.
I think they put stuff together to make it 8-player. I don't think it's even supposed to be 8 players. It was at a convention. I couldn't control that. So
you can't control everything, Chris.
I would like to. I'd like to very much. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I've been backing. What is this?
Dino Dodge.
It's very graphic. I wish Kickstarter would let you know how many people clicked on and then left. You know,
Yeah.
because this gets clicked on. This image is very bright, fun graphics, but I'm looking at this, and I know it's been around for a few days. Oh, Dallas, 4.5 hours from me.
Yeah, we learned that.
Well, it's very kiddie, right? Ages 8 and up.
Well, 100 back though.
Yeah. Blue Gear Games. They've backed exactly 100 games. That's interesting. I wonder what my 100th game was that I backed.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Yeah, what was your 1,000th game that you backed?
Not there yet. Jeez. Although after this episode, I might.
Almost. Whoa, what's going on? $800. What am I looking at?
Plus additional items. Core,
What?
deluxe. Certificate of authenticity.
Who's what? This is what I get for just strolling past.
Yeah.
Like, hold
Look
on,
at
what?
Bennies though. Ooh.
$60. Okay. I
With
mean,
a-
you're still talking about a kid's game, right? So
Oh, $60 with a playmat's nice.
that depends. Okay, so I'm paying $25 for a playmat.
Well, no, it looked like it had more stuff. Keep going.
Yes.
Large playmat is included. 3 new dinosaur something. 11
Okay,
for Mimple.
I could see that with the silk screen. Silk screen's actually surprisingly expensive.
Yeah. Sure is.
All right, well, we could go down this list forever, but I think we've covered a good amount.
Oh no, we have not. We've saved
Oh.
the best for last.
Did we miss something? What did we miss?
Come on now.
No, I forgot.
It's got a special 42 thing in it.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna let you struggle with this one.
No, I'm just going to end the video then.
There will be something in every copy of the game.
Oh, God.
Oh, there it is.
God. Okay. Oh, we haven't run into it. Where is it?
No,
we
we
should have
haven't.
seen it by now, right?
Well, okay, so it's probably down the list because it ends in 2 days.
Oh, okay. Well, then I should just change the list, right?
You should probably just change the list.
End date.
Oh wow!
Oh, Yeah, you better jump on Oros if you.
I did.
Bantam West, we're not talking about anything. I'm missing this one. Are you back in that?
I'm not.
Yeah, I actually think that I have Legends of the West. Western Legends, and
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna like it more than that one. But I could see other people liking that one. Where are we?
Where is?
Where's the 42?
There it is.
There we go.
Thunder Rolls. So we talked about this one. I could look back and see what listing was on the show. Oh, you can play it.
No, it's too loud.
Okay, good.
Right.
So yeah, we talked about this one, or we learned about this one a while ago on the show from Richard.
Lanius.
Yep, Richard Lanius. This game, I will support Richard in it. There hasn't been a game that he's designed that I haven't liked. I'm a little biased because he and I worked on Batman together. Arkham was the game that brought me into this phenomenal hobby. So there'll always be a spot for Richard games on my shelves. But he hasn't disappointed me with anything that he's done. So I saw this. We kind of heard about it. It's got some Las Vegas-esque kind of mechanisms. So I was getting to it anyway. But they had a sponsor level where you sponsored it and you get the logo on a sticker sheet to put on a car. So the full 42 will have a sticker on that sticker sheet along with some pretty amazing companies and people on there. So we will have our own customizable stock car for Thunder Rolls.
And you guys better be putting it on the orange card. That's all I'm saying.
It's got to be orange, and it's got to be number 42.
I'll accept the blue, but it should go in orange.
It should go on the orange. So yeah, I mean it could benefit from some more people hopping on. I think it should be doing better than it is, but the gameplay looks fun. I trust in Richard's stuff. I like the dice mechanism he's got in there. It just looks fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. They don't the video does a good job of kind of like showing you how it plays and stuff.
Mhm.
It's kind of hard to follow in this imagery on the page, but I like I'm trying to find where you put it's all the shipping stuff. I probably missed it.
You
Where
probably
you
did.
put the dice on the player board and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, I'd like to see a close up of these player boards and stuff.
They're down there, I think.
Are they in there? I'm probably just missing it. But yeah, looks fun. You know, it's weird. I'm not a car racing fan or anything like that, but
Sure.
but I have what's it called? Downforce.
Yep.
And I love that game. And I'm like, okay, well, I won't judge a game theme. I was even doing it earlier, right? I was like, sports, but you know, I shouldn't judge a game's feel off of its theme all the time.
Sure.
So Downforce is making me think like, okay, I need to get this. Plus, if you're going to put 42 on it, I got to grab it, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
The hood logo is going to be our logo with 42.
42 right on top of there is what I want.
Yeah, it'll have it.
Nice.
So yeah, Mr. B makes good stuff. I'm unfamiliar with Zeroic, but for them to be working with, it's a good pedigree.
Just seeing what else they had on there.
Oh, Helionics.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep, I have that.
I remember the artwork on it.
Oh, so is he the designer of Helionics? Or Helionics, however it's pronounced? I wonder if he designed it. The owner of Zeroic, I wonder if he's the designer.
This is an expansion, it says.
Yeah, that's the expansion.
So,
Well, anyway.
Yep. Now we're on the summer.
Thunder Rolls, Richard Lanius, friend of the show, friend of mine. I hope it's good. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be good because there's going to be a full 42 car in it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of dice. So I think generally, what are you doing? You're rolling dice and you're assigning the actions, kind of thing.
Yeah, depending on and certain locations have a penalty for not being there. Like if you don't pit, you'll get something. But yeah, you assign your die. You roll your dice. You assign your dice, and then depending on where it is in the lineup, there you get to select the Thunder cards. I think they're called.
Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Where they show the dice going in the slots and stuff. Yeah, fun.
Looks it.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shameless plug. Shameful plug? I don't know.
It's 42's in there?
Yeah, because the 42's in it. But regardless of that.
I mean, we don't get money for it. In fact, we're paying for it. So it's or you're paying for it.
Technically.
Yeah. So it's not really a plug as much as just get it because it's got a cool logo in it. I think.
Well, yeah. And also, I mean, some of those on that list are pretty sweet.
Well, we should. How long have we been doing this? Hour and a half. Yeah. I don't want to go too long on these. So.
Well, we can't because I have a meeting in a minute, so I actually have to go.
That's fine. Yeah, we looked at most of the ones that launched this week. I think at least the ones that made us click. So.
Well, for a first episode of something new, people can chime in and say, "Hey, this sucked. Do it better." I don't like the green. Why are you wearing an orange shirt? Do whatever. Let us know how to make it better.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.